What up, you nerds? Fallout here, and today, as promised, we got a boatload of new information about the upcoming season in D2, officially called Season of the Chosen. If you're new here to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already to be a part of our awesome community. Alright, let's break down all the new information given to us today by Bungie. Here is everything we know so far about Season 13. Okay, story-wise, there is a new bad bitch in town. Her name is Empress Caiatl. She's the leader of the CABAL and the daughter of Callus. She's worried about the ever-growing threat of the HIVE and looking for a, quote, alliance with the Guardians, and by alliance, she wants to use the Guardians and the Light as her tools. Zavala says nah to that request, and it looks like we're gonna fight about it. Now that the CABAL are mad once again, they've taken up arms on multiple destinations ready to murder us good. And with that, let's talk about the new activity in Season of the Chosen called Battlegrounds. This is apparently a 3-player match-made activity where you and your buddies will engage in ritual combat against Caiatl's chosen CABAL warriors. There's footage of the activity in the new trailer, but wow, is it vague. There's a few shots of locations being littered with CABAL and CABAL structures, also a few glowing orange lights in the sky. That's about it. Really hoping that there's nothing where we have to pick up a ball and then take it somewhere to dunk and or throw it into a thing in order to progress to another thing. But we'll see. Once we get more detailed information on the Battlegrounds activity, I'll be sure to share it with you. Moving on, there is something from Bungie's website that isn't shown a lot in the trailer. It is called the Helm from Bungie. Designed as the ultimate Vanguard staging ground, the spaceport provides the resources Guardians need to face the most powerful of incursions. Here, the war table has been set. Meet with Zavala, acquire the Hammer of Proving, and orchestrate an honorable victory. Obviously, that raises a lot of questions. Where is this table? There are plenty of theories going around out there right now, possibly that it's at the old tower, but either way, it seems to be a, quote, new destination, no matter how you look at it. As for the Hammer of Proving, that's anybody's guess right now. It could be a new quest item tied to Battlegrounds, much like the Chalice of Opulence. We're unsure right now, but we'll let you know as soon as we get more info. We got new strikes coming our way. Well, new in air quotations. 3 strikes coming all together. 2 of them are from D1. Devil's Lair and Fallen Saber are both returning. If you've ever played D1, I'm not entirely sure how exact these replications will be from D1. Maybe they'll have a touch of new flair dashed in. The new strike is called Proving Grounds. The CABAL have driven a giant ass tank up to our doorstep, which we must invade and take on the CABAL champions inside. Moving on, let's talk about new gear and new exotics. There was plenty of new weapon usage peppered into the trailer, shown very quickly. Exotic-wise, we have confirmation on Bungie's website that the bow shown in the trailer is a new exotic called Taiku's Divination. Not really sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but who cares? From the description, this ancient recurve bow charges multiple solar arrows that can track several targets at once. In the trailer, we see one shot capable of targeting multiple CABAL in one go. Seems like a PvE exotic for sure, although I wonder how effective the tracking will be in PvP. From info about the season pass that we'll go over later, it looks like that if you get the season pass, Taiku's Divination will be the first exotic you'll be able to unlock right away at level 1. Also on Bungie's website, there's a new exotic quest whose name we don't know yet. It has the Tex Mechanica symbol on the quest though, meaning this could be a quest for either a brand new Tex Mechanica weapon or possibly the return of an old one, like maybe the first Curse hand cannon. That wouldn't shock me. There's also a buttload of random new legendary weapons scattered visually throughout the trailer. From Bungie's website on the topic, a cache of new and reissued weapons to collect, at least they're being honest. Exotic, legendary, ritual, over 25 weapons added to the loot pool. I gotta be honest, first reaction, 25 in all seems a bit low for a looter shooter, if we're including both exotic and ritual weapon. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep the community satisfied, but my gut feeling is that now that we have sunsetting going on and we're losing a fair amount of weapons and gear each season, the community may want more coming in than what we're getting right now. Among the CABAL-themed new weapons, we get a quick glimpse of a new hand cannon that flashes the Trials of Osiris symbol. Gonna go ahead and assume you can only get that from playing Trials. We also get a quick glamour shot of a Guardian charging in with the Shadow Price Auto Rifle, a returning weapon from D1 being reintroduced into D2 as a ritual weapon. We also have a very quick shot of the returning fan favorite hand cannon from D1, the Palindrome, also being included as a ritual weapon in D2. It looks like we may be getting a new sword that is a solar version of the Temptation's Hook. A Guardian winds up to attack the Cabal, and for one frame you can see the color of the attack shooting out of the sword is solar orange. Speaking of gear, some of the new armor is hilariously over Cabal themed to the point where I want to wear it and intentionally look ridiculous. Once again, Umbral engrams are returning in Season 13. We already knew that from Bungie's recent TWAB that mentioned their return, but it is worth repeating. If you're unfamiliar, Umbral engrams are a very targeted method of loot farming that was introduced in a past season. The community really liked Umbral engrams. They were a fairly easy way of getting the exact loot that you wanted, and I expect it'll be a very similar feeling in Season 13. We've got a quick look at our new seasonal artifact, apparently called the Bell of Conquests. Looks a little bit like those bells from the Leviathan raid way back when in the pool room. No word yet on what mods it'll contain. We probably won't know that until February 9th. Bungie has completely revealed everything that will be up for grabs on the seasonal pass rewards as well. I'll put a link down in the video description if you want to go take a look for yourself, but everything looks about the same as we've come to expect. The new exotic bow appearing to be the weapon you can get right off the bat at level 1 on the pass. Plenty of armor, upgrade materials, yada yada yada, you know the drill. If you'd like a better look at what will be free in Season 13 as opposed to what you'll have to pay for, Bungie has included the following image, which I'll quickly touch on now. Free-to-play material includes the following: the new Battleground match-made activity, all the new weapons and ornaments, all 3 new strikes, the Helm, new exotic cosmetics, Umbral engrams, new triumphs and seals, Guardian games, aka the Destiny popularity contest where the winner is rewarded with a laughably tiny golden statue at the tower, Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, the new artifact and all the new mods therein, and the top, aka free portion of the season pass. Apparently the new exotic weapon quest and the exotic catalyst quests, so confirming right there that the unknown new exotic will have a catalyst that's only available to those who pay for the season pass. Paid owners will also get the complete suite of prismatic recaster focusing features. I'm guessing that'll mean that if you own the season pass, you'll be able to focus your Umbral engrams just a little bit more efficiently than those who are on the free-to-play train. And with that, let's move on to the Season of the Chosen calendar, which is officially up on Bungie's website. On February 9th, the Helm comes online, 2 Battleground locations will open up, and the Devil's Lair and Fallen Saber strikes will become available. Also on February 9th, new Stasis Aspect quests will become available. If you've got a keen eye, you'll notice that in the Season of the Chosen trailer, a hunter throws down their Silence and Squall super, but unlike normal where the second ice pick turns into a tornado, it looks like in this version the pick simply ricochets around the battlefield from target to target. No confirmation yet, but I am assuming that that is a new Revenant aspect at work. Moving on with the calendar, February 12th, Trials begins, where you can get new gear, the armor of which was briefly teased by Bungie on Twitter about a week ago. Hunters once again getting the extremely badass armor, as always. On February 16th, a 3rd Battleground location opens up, and on February 23rd, a 4th opens up, as well as the first Iron Banner of the season. March 23rd, the Proving Ground Strike opens up for Season Pass owners, and we get the 2nd Iron Banner of the season. 1 week later, the Proving Ground Strike will open up for all players via the Nightfall. April 13th, yet another Iron Banner, yay, I guess, and then on April 20th, we'll all be encouraged to blaze it. And by that, I of course mean lighting up the ceremonial Olympic torch for the Guardian game. As always, I'm sure there's more to the calendar than meets the eye. No mention of the exotic quest date, probably because they want to keep it hidden, and I'm sure that means more secret activities and whatever will be dotted here and there throughout Season 13. That's pretty much all the info we have on Season 13 right now. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel and ring the notification bell. When the new content drops, I'll try to put out new guides on everything I can, including activity completion, loot farming, patch updates, and more. Do the like and sub thing and let me know what you think of the Season 13 trailer and new info down below in the comment section. I'm gonna close out today's video by letting the Season of the Chosen trailer play in full, unedited. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
The darkness crowds the edges of this system. The Hive serves it. You'll fall to one, if not the other. I propose an alliance. With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Bow.
No. Empress Caiatl has emerged as the new face of their empire and demanded I pledge loyalty to her.
This tank is like a living thing. She breathes, she moves, and she will spit out your bones. Sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield.